Hi, today I'm going to talk about my office setup and how I have designed my setup at my office to make me as productive as I possibly can be. What you see here is my son sitting in my office. I normally work on my cyber school job here in the office, and the reason why I come to my office and the reason why I don't work from home, although I have done that where I've worked from home and used my laptop and my iPad, but here's an office configuration that most people be jealous of, and it's also one that it makes me very productive. The reason why it makes me very productive is twofold. One is I have this big easy boy chair that I put on wheels. I have my keyboard set up, my son just sitting in my office, and obviously my mouse here. And I'll just forward this video slightly so you can see why it is more productive than my laptop. My first screen, I have my tweet deck, which runs all day long. And as the tweets are coming in, I can see them on the right-hand side, which keeps me on top of all the things that have to do with e-learning and the way technology is affecting education. So that runs all day long. And then I have on my second screen, I will normally have something to do with the web. That you'll notice I have YouTube up and running here. And then on my third screen, which is the screen that I actually do most of my work on, I will have something up that I'm either writing or I've got the school running so that I can see what's going on in the different classes and the students in the cyber school. And then on the third screen over here, I would have my email. Those are that's the normal setup that I have for my office. I also have obviously a headset and a microphone for when I have to do any Skyping, or if I'm on Google Plus Hangouts, I use my headset and my microphone, or for making these videos. The keyboard is obviously my choice of input, and then I also have my mouse. When I'm using my iPad, I use my iPad at home. If I am just observing the internet or consuming the internet, I use my iPad. If I actually have to produce something, then I use my laptop at home. So the iPad at home I use for consumption, the laptop I use for input and creation, and then here at school I have the 4 screens, which allows me to produce what needs to be produced, observe the cyber school, and also be much more productive than I would be if I only had one screen. So if you ever get a chance, try the 4 screen setup. I've had them in 2 different arrangements. One is the one I've got set up now where they run from right to left, and the other one is where I have 2 and then I have another 2 above that. I found the setup where I had 2 below and 2 above. I found that very difficult to use and didn't like it as much as I like this across the screen. I've had as many as 6 screens and found the 6 were too many to keep track of and was not necessary. That 4 was an excellent number, and it makes you very productive. So if you ever get a chance, set yourself up with 4 screens and you'll find yourself being very productive.